Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Check in, check in, check in. How's everybody's morning going? Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let's get this thing going, man. Let me get these notes opened up. I know some of y'all following me right now, and y'all are following me on tell you what. Okay, there we go. Let's get those notes. There they go. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning to y'all. How y'all doing this morning, man? Y'all already know, man. Listen, I'm fresh out the gym. Y'all know how I'm going, man. I told y'all I'm not taking no days off. My birthday is coming up in March. That's a couple of months away. So yes, I'm just, working on this thing, trying to get it to the point where I want to be, or I'm going to be comfortable being. How y'all doing this morning? Check in, check in, check in. First thing first, I need for you to do is say good morning to me. After you say good morning to me, I need for you to let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of y'all's areas. How y'all doing in Baton Rouge? How y'all doing in Pennsylvania? Okay, good morning. March the 2nd, love. How y'all doing, man? Good morning, Arkansas. I see y'all checking in. How y'all doing? Big Dallas, Texas. I'm going to be out there January the 28th. Make sure you hit the Eventbrite link so you can pull up on me. Kentucky, how y'all doing? Tennessee, I see y'all. Connecticut, Wisconsin, Denver is here. Ohio's here. Albany, Georgia, what's going on? Marietta, Georgia, I see you guys. The UK is here. How y'all doing, the UK? Okay, birthday twin, I see you. What's going on, Big Texas? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Virginia, what up? Baltimore, what y'all doing, man? What's going on, New York? Memphis, what's good? Myrtle Beach, how y'all doing? Augusta, Georgia, I see you guys as well. Man, good morning, good morning, good morning. Check in, check in, check in. New Jersey, how y'all doing? Minnesota, Tampa, I see you guys as well. Idaho, I see you guys. What's going on? More Jersey checking in. Clemson, South Carolina, Concord is here. Okay, man, Decatur, I see you guys as well, man. Listen, one thing that I wanted to say to you guys this morning is this right here. First and foremost, you got to understand that once you get to a place where you leave a broken situation, once you exit up out of a situation that it's not beneficial to you and your growth, what I want you to do is stop feeling guilty. Okay, yeah, I just need for you to do that for me real quick. Stop feeling guilty for leaving situations and leaving people. Understand that, yeah, that must be for you this morning, honey. Yeah, go ahead, say out your send the gift. You might as well. That's right. You got to understand something about this thing called life. Life is going to be what it's going to be. And at the end of the day, you owe it to yourself every single day to wake up and do what is best for you, no matter how mad or how upset or how it leaves another person. Sometimes we become so obsessed with how they gonna feel about it and what they gonna think about it and what's gonna go through their mind that we be more loyal to them than we are to ourselves. Hello, y'all, come on, you might as well. That's right, friend say ouch. Hold up, somebody, because you gotta understand that sometimes we will go outside of our way and we will damage ourselves trying to help other people. We will walk ourselves like a dog trying to help other people. We will go outside of our way and we will rob ourselves. We gotta stop even pointing the finger at other folk, because the truth of the matter is sometimes we see all the red flags. We see all the inconsistencies. We see that they're not showing up for us. We see that they don't love us. We see that they don't support us. We see that they're not capable of doing for us the things that we're willing to do for them. And what we do, we still run in behind them. We still hold on to them. We still make excuses for them. We still begging them and all of that. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that you can't be more loyal to other folk than you are to yourself. That's a note for you right there. Yeah. Somebody need that. Put that in your notes real quick. You got to stop that right there, because see that's the reason why you feel so tired. That's the reason why you feel so drained. That's the reason why you feel like you taken advantage of. That's the reason why you feel like you being walked like a dog. That's the reason why you feel like how you feeling. But the truth of the matter is you got to take some responsibility for the decisions that you're making as well. Hello, put it in your comments real quick. I got to take some responsibility. That's right, taking some responsibility, coach. Exactly. You got to learn how to take some responsibility for the decisions that you're making in your life, because a lot of times we see all of these things before they actually happen, but we be so caught up in what the representation. Woo! Don't get mad at me. This is just a message for today. Don't get upset with me. The representation. Yeah, if I was going to call it anything, I'm going to call it that. Stop falling in love with the representation. Stop falling in love with the representation. I know it look good. I know it smell good. I know it dress extremely nice. I know that it's driving the latest car, living in a nice apartment, a nice townhome, a nice mansion. That's right, but it's a beautiful disaster. And you already knew that that person wasn't going to be able to love you the way that you're going to be able to love them. You already know that they were self-absorbed. You know that they were narcissistic. You knew that they were toxic. You knew that they were inconsistent. You knew that they were still battling those demons. You knew that they were still going back and forth with those generational curses. You already knew that they had those strongholds over their life. You seen all of those things, and guess what you did? You followed your flesh anyway. You wanted it anyway. And I ain't gonna even stop right there. I'm gonna give you a minute to send me some love across my screen, because we should be right now. We should be at 50K on these likes. So double tap on your screen real quick. That's right, double tap on the screen, because whether you like it or not, I'm in your house. Whether you like it or not, I'm in your relationship. Whether you like it or not, right now I'm peeping through your blinds. Whether you like it or not, I'm sitting in your kitchen right now, rattling your pots and your pans. And baby, the only way to move forward in life is for you to accept the truth. Sometimes they say the truth is gonna hurt, but baby, it ain't the truth that be hurting. I want you to understand that. Hello, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Send me some love first. That's right, because I want y'all to dismantle that too. But I'm gonna get to that. Y'all know Coach don't be playing. Coach get on here and I be ready for you. I want you to dismantle that thinking as well. Come on, somebody. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Yeah, y'all out here. Oh wait, the truth hurt? No, it don't. The truth don't hurt. The truth ain't what hurt. It's them lies that hurt, baby. The lies is what be getting me. The lies is what be whooping me. It be the lies that be having me furious. It be the lies that get up under my skin. The truth ain't what hurt. What hurt me is the lies that they be telling. On top of that, that's what the problem be. It be when they start making up stuff that you already, come on now, okay, that might not have never been one of y'all, but I know, yeah, send me some love if you know that that's you too. If you know for a fact, Coach, you know what, you in my house right now, baby, because it ain't got nothing to do with the truth. I can handle the truth. Tell me the truth. Break my heart right now. Let me deal with what I got to deal with right now. What I can't stand, what I don't like dealing with, baby, you got to understand what I don't like dealing with. Oh baby, that be the lies. That be the stuff that they just making up. Why you gotta add on to it? It ain't the truth that bothers me. It's the lies that you go over there and be adding on to it. But the truth of the matter is, you gotta take responsibility over your life. You gotta take responsibility for the things that you allow to continue in your life. When you see somebody is not for you, then you gotta be man enough, or you gotta be woman enough to step to the plate and let it be known. Even though I find you extremely attractive, even though I know that might be the person that you want to be, but baby, you are not that individual just yet. And it's not my job to fix you. It's not my job to stay over here and babysit you. It's not my job to come over there and cuddle you. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't force you to change, and you can't make me stay. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah. I'm gonna get into it. Yeah, I can't force you to change, and you can't make me stay. And somebody need to be telling somebody that right now. Yep, that's right. Y'all sitting over there right now having that same exact conversation with that individual, and they trying to guilt trip you into staying into that relationship where you gotta babysit them. They trying to guilt trip you into staying in that relationship where you gotta go over there and run after them in order for them to act right. You gotta check their phone in order for them to act right. You gotta go through their emails in order for them to act right. You got to be sitting up in their face in order for them to act right. And what I want you to understand, that we are approaching the season of life right now where I'm telling you, I'm not babysitting another grown adult. I did not sign up to be a caregiver, and that's just not what it's going to be over here in my life. If you're not already, if you're not already happy in your life, if you're not already doing what is necessary in order for you to live the life that you want to live, if you ain't already put your demons to rest, if you ain't already got away from your generational curses and whatnot, baby, you gonna have to get away from me. I said it and I mean it, baby. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Not taking that back. Go ahead and send me some love. Yeah. I'm not doing no babysitting. Put it in the comments. I'm not doing no babysitting. I'm not doing no babysitting. I'm not running after nobody. I'm not doing that. I'm not running after nobody. I'm not begging nobody. I'm not chasing nobody down. I'm not double texting, triple texting, 4 times texting folk. I'm not contacting your mama trying to figure out how to deal with you. I'm not going outside my way to try to understand exactly exactly where it is that you coming from. I'm not about to do none of that. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not about to do none of that, because at this point, I want you to understand that these folks know exactly what it is that they doing. These grown adults, they know exactly what it is that they doing. I'm not giving not one soul a benefit of a doubt in this here season. That's right. I got less than a month left in this year, and I'm all out of the benefit of a doubt. If you out of that benefit of a doubt, go ahead and send me some love. That's right. I'm all out of the benefit of a doubt, baby. I'm not giving nobody, not now, another benefit of a doubt. That's right. And when you are exactly who you showed me that you were, that's the person that you are. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of trying to make folk be what I want them to be. I'm sick and tired of looking at the potential and saying, oh yeah, well, they would be a good person if they did this. They would be a top-notch, top-tier person if they did that. If they're not already living up to those standards, if they don't already have those things in the row, them ducks in the row, if they can't understand where I'm coming from, if they're already committed to not hearing me and not seeing my point of view, if they can't pick up what it is that I'm putting down, I want you to understand that it's snip, snip. You got to get up out of there. Yeah, call it whatever you want, baby. You won't call me babysitting, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Call me whatever you want. You won't call me no babysitter, because I'm not babysitting a soul. I'm not babysitting a soul. That's right. A relationship is a relationship. I'm not signing up to be in no project. I'm not taking on nobody that I got to build. I'm not taking nobody that I gotta reconstruct. I'm not taking on nobody that I gotta cuddle, that I gotta cradle, that I gotta run in behind, that I gotta beg, that I gotta go through your text messages and your phone just to make sure that you're doing right by me. If that got that type of question in my mind, hello somebody, because I'm going to talk to you this morning. If you already questioning within yourself, if they're doing something, if you're already questioning within yourself that you got to go through this and go through that, then you've already answered your question. Hello somebody. How do you know they cheating? Because you already think that they are. Hello somebody. And yeah, because a person that genuinely loves you, that genuinely supports you and want to be in a relationship with you, they're going to make sure that you know that it ain't got nothing going on. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with assuring a person. Yeah. When they cheating, they find that hard to do. They don't like that, baby. When you start talking about reassuring me, oh, baby, they get in their little feelings. They get bothered by that. While I gotta tell you I love you every day. While I gotta let you know that it's this and it's that every day. I'm trying to figure out if all the things that I'm asking you for don't even cost you no money. I'm trying to figure out what's the attitude about. I'm trying to figure out why you got your panties in a bunch. I'm trying to figure out why you so upset and bothered by something that don't cost you a thing. Some of y'all might not understand that, but some of y'all, I know y'all know exactly where I'm coming from. If you done been in relationships and situationships and family ships and job ships and church ships with folk, and you're asking them for things that it don't even require money, and they still got an attitude when you asking them for things that don't even require a dime, and they got an attitude when you're asking them to simply show up for you, and they got an attitude. Okay, well then act like it's just me. Act like it's just me, baby. But I'm sick of it. I'm telling you that right now. I'm no longer being more loyal to folk than I am to myself. I'm done bending over backwards for folk. I'm done going outside my way for folk. And one thing I want you to jot down in your notes real quick, like put that false sense of responsibility. Oh yeah, put that down real quick. False sense of responsibility. Oh baby, I ain't got none. I'm in the season of my life right now where I totally and completely understand that I don't owe a soul nothing. That's right. False sense of responsibility, put it in red ink pen. Up under that you put I don't owe a soul nothing. That's right. I don't owe you nothing, not even an explanation, not even no closure. I don't owe you no understanding. I don't owe you nothing. Understand that, because folk know exactly what it is that they doing. I don't owe you no explanation for me doing what's best for me. I don't owe you no explanation for me moving forward in my life. I don't owe you no explanation for me deciding not to deal with certain people because I feel as though they are hindering me or they're bringing me feelings that I don't want to feel. Baby, it is my divine right to utilize my boundaries. Yeah. I cut ties when I get ready. I don't need your approval. I don't need your approval. I cut ties with folk when I get ready. I don't need your approval. I can walk away from folk when I get ready. I don't need your green light. I don't need your go ahead. I don't need your pat on my back. Understand that. Yeah, that's just how it go down. I don't owe nobody nothing, baby, and I already know that. People that's connected to me, they know that as well. I don't owe you a doggone thing, and what you won't do is you won't come over here with that false sense of responsibility trying to make me feel guilty for moving away from you because you decided that you wanted to stay in that stuck, stagnant type of life, that you was over there and you had got comfortable with the bare minimum. You're not going to force me to be comfortable with it because you done got comfortable over there dancing with them demons, and now you want me to be comfortable with it. I'm not going to do it because you over there and you want to be stuck over there in them broken generational traditions, and I'm letting you know that the storms that wet me up as a child will not wet up my children, that I'm breaking that curse, that I'm removing that out of my life. You are not going to guilt trip me into thinking that I owe somebody something. The devil is a lie. I'm going to let you know right now, it ain't happening. I don't owe you nothing. It ain't happening. That's right. If you like it, I love it. If it's good for you, then it's good for you. But it ain't going to be good for me. I'm not doing it, friends. Coach ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Walk and slam off. I'm talking mid-conversation, baby. That's right. Catch me halfway down the road. I'm telling you right now, I'm halfway down the road, and I don't care what they talking about. Them vibrations be low, oh, I'm up out the door. Understand that when I see that it's inconsistent, I'm up out of there. I'm not feeling bad for leaving nobody that was comfortable in the life that they were living. Understand that you don't owe nobody nothing. Why is you walking around feeling sad and depressed because you left a situation that wasn't beneficial to you? Why are you walking around trying to come up with a nice way to try to talk to folk after they didn't hurt you, after they didn't did the most to you, after they didn't walk you like a dog? Why in the world do you feel bad for walking away from an individual that was extremely toxic to you? Oh, yeah, they done really mentally messed you up. Yeah, some of y'all mad as I don't know what right now. I know some of y'all, I know it's early in the morning. Y'all done prop that phone up against that bathroom mirror, and they're brushing your teeth with all type of force, and they're gargling and doing all type of stuff, trying to get, man, what is she talking about? And first and foremost, who told her all my business like that? I know, I understand. Yeah, who told? Yeah. Some of y'all running up and down y'all hallway right now, and some of y'all at work, y'all done put y'all church finger up and told that person that think that they the supervisor, but they really not. You done told them already, baby, I got to go to the bathroom. And I get it, because sometimes you just need to hear it out loud. Sometimes you just need somebody to come and bring that confirmation to you, to let you know that you are not crazy, to let you know that you are on the right path, to let you know that you are doing the right thing, because these skillful manipulate. Oh, y'all okay, well, double tap on my screen. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Yeah, I know, sis, it ain't that you slow. It ain't that you slow. You knew exactly what was going on. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's going on in your life. The thing about it is you're dealing with a skillful manipulator. That's what you're doing. You're dealing with a narcissistic individual. You're dealing with somebody that's toxic. So what they know how to do is twist and turn every single word that you speak. They know how to go outside their way and finesse and finagle everything it is that you saying to try to make you feel like you the bad guy, to try to make you feel like you the villain. They'll go outside their way to try to discredit you. They'll go outside their way to try to slander you and slander your name. They'll go outside of their way to try to make it seem like the only reason why they act the way that they act is because of you. And then all of a sudden, here come your coach, baby. Here come your coach, baby. Oh, it's not me. It's not me, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get, yeah, go ahead and love me down. Send me some love, because I'm gonna get you right. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you right. Send me some love across the screen real quick. Yeah, because see, you'd be dealing with these skillful manipulators, and I call them skillful manipulators because they have a way of finessing you. They got a way of bamboozling you. They got a way of hoodwinking you and trying to make you feel like you the bad guy. They'll break you down to bite-sized pieces. They will walk you like a dog. They will publicly and privately humiliate you. They will destroy your confidence. They will destroy your self-esteem. They will do everything and rip your heart into shreds, and then still have you over there crying and running after them. They'll still have you texting them. They'll still have you over there trying to make it work with them. They'll go outside their way. And what I want you to understand is that right there, baby, oh, that's abuse. Oh, yeah. Just because it ain't physical don't mean it ain't abuse. Just because it ain't physical, just because it ain't abuse is abuse, baby. Just because it ain't physical does not mean that it's not abuse. I want you to understand that, yeah. See, some folk, they psychologically abuse you. They get inside your mental and they destroy you from the inside out. Hello, somebody. It's one, yeah. They will destroy you from the inside out. They will destroy the way that you think about yourself. Because as long as they can destroy the way that you think about yourself and make you feel as though you're worthless, as long as they can destroy the way that you think about yourself, then that means that they can rob you of your joy. They can rob you of your peace. They can rob you of your sanity. And they know that the only reason that you're going to ever feel whole or feel complete or like you're mounting up to anything is if you're connected to them. They will have you so broken that you will feel as though you need their acceptance, that you need their approval, that you need their go ahead, that you need their pat on the back. And what I came to tell you this morning, yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it. It's abuse. It's still abuse. Psychological abuse is still abuse. Even just because it's not physical, does not mean that it's not real. Some folk are getting inside of your head so deep that they will rob you of everything that you thinking about yourself, baby. And you'll be over there trying to figure out if you coming or going. And the only thing that you can do every single day to be able to get up is be able to roll, baby. I can't even get up out of the bed. I just gotta roll out of the bed, coach. I don't know how I feel. The first thing I want you to understand is that, one, you need to go ahead and get up out of that situation, because ain't no sense in you sitting over there. But I'm about to run these notes down for you. I want you to understand that even in the middle of anything that you're going through in life, I want you to understand that you have a divine right of choice. That's right. If something ain't working for you, if it ain't giving what it's supposed to have gave, I want you to understand that you owe it to yourself to cut it loose. My divine right. Note 1. My divine, well, no, that's note 2, because false sense of responsibility was note 1. Note 2 was, that's right, my divine right. Oh, I got a divine right of choice. I got a divine right of choice. If this ain't working for me, oh, baby, I can choose me something else. If I chose this relationship and this relationship ain't doing what it's supposed to do, oh, baby, you better go ahead and get ready, because I'm going to choose me another one, and I'm going to move forward. If I choose this job and this job ain't paying what I needed to pay, and I'm not feeling the fulfillment that I know that I deserve in a life, then guess what? I'm going to choose me something else. First and foremost, you got to understand that you are never stuck. You are never stuck. You are never stuck. You are never stuck. Dismantle that thinking. You are never stuck. You are free to move and breathe and do whatever it is that you really want to do. That's, yeah. First, friend said, can you repeat the notes? The first one is false sense of responsibility. You don't owe nobody nothing. First note was false sense of responsibility. Double tap on my screen while they writing. You don't owe nobody nothing. I don't owe you no nothing. I don't owe you nothing. Not a doggone thing, baby. I don't owe you no closure. I don't owe you no math. I ain't got to make it add up to you. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. Me making a decision in my life for what is best for me is all up to me. And if I decide that you're not best for me, then guess what? It's two-finger swinging. I'm about to abort this here mission. I don't owe you a doggone thing. And you are not going to come over there and force me or guilt trip me into thinking that I owe you something when I know for a fact that I do not. Hello. So false sense of responsibility was number 1. And the second thing is I have a divine right of choice. Hello, somebody. When something is not working for you in your life, you have a divine right of choice. And I don't care what that situation is. If it's not giving what it's supposed to have gave, you owe it to yourself to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move forward in your life. Stop making excuses. Yeah. Stop. Yeah, that's the thing right there. Stop making excuses, baby. That's right. People are exactly who they showed you that they were. Stop making excuses. Your divine right of choice, baby. If this ain't working for me, you better get ready, because I'm picking me something else. I want you to know that I'm not going to be one of them, baby. I am a rare breed, one of one. That's right. If it ain't working for me, then I'm going to pick me something else. That's my divine right. I need for you to understand and put in big bold letters in red ink pen, because some of y'all be feeling like y'all stuck, and I want you to understand that you're not stuck. You are not stuck. Only thing that you need in order for you to continue to move forward in your life is for you to pick yourself up. Understand that. Stop allowing people to come into your life and distract you with foolishness. Stop allowing folk to come into your life and distract you with BS. Understand that, because that's exactly what life is designed to do. It's because see, you got to understand that first and foremost, the devil can't do nothing to you without getting permission from the divine first. So yeah, if I can't do nothing to you, I can't do nothing but distract you. You know what I'm saying? I can't come to you. I got to make you come to me. You got to understand the process of this thing. Hello, somebody. I know some church folk on here like, wait a minute, let's go. Yeah, I had to throw that part in there. Y'all know how I do. That's right. The truth of the matter is, you got to go get permission to come and mess with me. You got to go get permission before you can even come around these parts. That means that you really don't have the power that you thought that you had. In order for you to be able to do anything, I have to first give up my power. And what you got to learn is that any and everything that you want want out of life, the way that you want to live in life, all of the things that you need to live up to your fullest potential, you already possess, but you got to activate it. And you activate it by practicing good self-care. You activate it by practicing good self-discipline. You activate it by standing steadfast, being unmovable, understanding that the person that holds you, that carries you, that protects you, that provides you for you, he sits high and looks low. You got to understand that he is in total and complete control over everything that is going on. Think about the book of Job one moment. Y'all gonna make me go there. I just want to talk about Job just for 1 second, and then I'm gonna get back into what I want to talk about. I just want to talk about Job real quick, if y'all don't mind. I know some folk don't believe, and that's fine with me, but you go ahead and make it be whatever you need. Well, excuse us for a second, because I want to talk about Job real quick. You got to understand that sometimes you have to have that mentality of Job, even when you're being robbed of everything, even when your children are gone, even when you get to a place where, you know what I'm saying, you start to lose all of your access, all of your cars, all your materialistic things, all of these things. When you start to lose all of these things, you still got to be steadfast. You still got to trust. You still got to stay in position. You still got to develop that same type of mentality and let it be known, oh baby, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I know that God is going to provide. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. I know that he might not come in my time, but he's definitely going to come right on time. Though they slay me, even though they talk negatively about me, though they slander my name, though they go outside of their way to try to discredit me, though they go outside of their way to try to make me the villain, to try to make me the bad guy, to say that I'm crazy, to say that I'm this and I'm that, at the end of the day, you still gotta know who it is that holds you. You gotta know who's in control. That's what it's about. It is not about the finished product. It is actually about the process. You have got to understand that there's a promise in the process. Yeah. Go get your phones real quick. Go pick your phones up. Some of y'all throwing phones, y'all throwing tennis shoes in and everything. Go get your phones real quick. Yeah. Some folk get, when you don't know any better, you get obsessed with the outcome. When you don't know any better, you get obsessed with the finished product. But those of us that know some better, we understand that it's not so much as the final destination as it is about the journey. There's learning in that journey. Understand, the more that you travel, the more that you struggle, the more that you go through certain things, the more that you're in that wilderness, the more that you're tested and you're tried, the more that you have to deal with hardships in life. You got to understand that there's a learning that's happening in that moment. It's teaching you to pray. It's teaching you to fast. It's teaching you to meditate. It's teaching you to practice good self-care. That's what it's about. It's about waking up every single day and choosing yourself. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do it, even if I gotta do it by myself, even if I gotta do it one leg in a kickstand, even if I gotta do it with a face full of tears, even if I gotta do it while all the people that I thought had my back, when they start turning on me, when all the family members start being naysayers and Debbie doubters, when my friends start deciding that they no longer want to be friends with me, when the person that I love more than anything decides that I'm doing too much and it don't requires all of that, and they want to move forward in life, and they no longer want to love me, and they no longer want to build this empire with me. What will I do in that moment? You owe it to yourself, even in that moment, to still show up for you. Yeah. I gotta hold me down no matter what. I gotta hold me down no matter what. I gotta do what I gotta do for me no matter what. I gotta come through for me no matter what. That's the mentality that you have to have. You can't be so loyal to other people that you're disloyal to yourself. You can't always sacrifice for other people and then get slow when it's time for you to sacrifice for yourself. You can't continue to bend over backwards for everybody, but then when it's time for you to bend over backwards for you, oh, you're tired, oh, you're sleepy, or you don't have the time. You gotta make sure that you're making yourself a priority in your life. You have to be a living, breathing example of how you want folk to treat you. I'm gonna treat me a certain type of way so that you know upon arrival in my life that this is, oh yeah, you're gonna have to treat me different. Yeah. Put it in the comments real quick. You gonna have to treat me different. Somebody owe you some different. That's right, somebody owe you some different. You gonna have to treat me different, baby. Understand, I'm just not the person that I used to be. Put it in your comments real quick. That's for somebody right there. That right there, that's for somebody right there. I want you to know it, baby. You gonna have to treat me different. When my church folk at real quick, y'all know for a fact that's how this go. You gonna have to treat me some different, baby. I'm looking for some different in my life. Yeah, that's right, because I can't continue to do the same thing. I can't continue to act the same way. I can't continue to move the same. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to give me some different, baby. That's right. You're gonna have to pull your pants up when you talking to me. You're gonna have to adjust that tie when you talking to me. You're gonna have to watch your body language when you talking to me. You're gonna have to watch your verbiage when you're talking to me, because I am not one of them. That's right. You're gonna have to watch the way that you talk to me. That's right. Yeah. Somebody owe me some different. Because when you start working on yourself, and when you start working on yourself, when you start making a conscious effort to be able to say that I know for a fact that I'm moving different, I'm speaking different, I'm waking up, and I'm moving throughout my day, and I'm maintaining my same level of joy and peace, and I'm making a conscious effort to make sure that I stay focused and that I stay aligned with the will of God, then you got to start demanding more, not just out of yourself, but also out of the folk that's connected to you. That's the reason why I say some folk owe you something different. Yeah. You think I ain't going through all of this for nothing. They gonna say you acting different, and you should be. They gonna say that you acting different, and I am. They gonna say, you act real different right now. You are just not this, and I'm not. Understand, do you think that I'm working this hard to remain the same? Do you think that I'm going through all of this to be the same? Do you think that I'm doing all this struggling to remain the same? Do you think that I'm doing all this crying that I'm doing right here to remain the same? Do you think that I've been in that darkness all of that time just for me to remain the same? Oh baby, guess what? I am different, and you're gonna have to speak to me different. You're gonna have to handle me different. But it all depends on the way. It all rides on the way that they see you treating yourself, how they see you showing up for yourself, how they see you loving on yourself. As they see you being inconsistent with you, if they see you not really loving yourself the way that you should, then guess what? Get prepared, because that's exactly what they're gonna do to you too. You don't even love yourself like that. You want me to go out here and treat you the things that you won't even buy for yourself. You want me go out here and do things for you that you ain't even willing to do for yourself. That's why you got to lead by example. Yeah. You can't afford to slack off when it got something to do with you. You got to understand that inside of that process, there's a promise. You're not going through everything that you're going through in life for absolutely nothing. I want you to understand that every single struggle that you're going through, there's a lesson in it. There's a blessing in it. And you got to learn how to appreciate the struggle. You have to learn how to appreciate the hardship. You got to learn how to appreciate your darkness. You got to learn how to appreciate when you're going through things. And I know some of y'all are like, wait a minute, who are you telling us that? While I want to appreciate that, because there is a promise in that. There's a promise in that. But if you're focusing on the struggle, you're going to miss the promise. If you're focusing on the naysayers, you're going to miss the promise. If you're focusing on the Debbie doubters and the negative Nancys, you're going to miss the promise. If you're focusing on the closed doors, if you're focusing on the folk that said no, if you're focusing on the people that are going outside of their way to try to distract you, to try to destroy you, that's going outside of their way to make you feel uncomfortable, that's going outside of their way to make you feel less than, then guess what? You are going to miss the promise. Sometimes you got to look at folk and you got to understand that even when they've made up in their small mind that there's no way that you're going to come out of this, that there's no way that you're going to make it through this, in their small minds, that I've done everything that I can do to shut you up, to shut you down, to mute you, to make sure that you not live up to your fullest potential, to make sure that you don't live up to your fullest, you know what I'm saying, to live the life that you really deserve to live. The more that I do that and I feel like I've gone outside my way to make sure that I got you in the chokehold, to make sure that I got you down bad, how dare you still show up smiling? Yeah. See, folk will go outside their way because see, you got distractions. I ain't gonna even drag it. Distractions. Those are distractions. When folk call me and they like, you know, they done did this to me, they done did that to me, and they might have a face full of tears, and they might be snotting up everywhere. And coach, how am I supposed to fix it? And coach, what am I supposed to do now? And coach this and coach that, you know, my rebuttal too. That's a distraction. That's a distraction, baby. I want you to understand that life is full of inconsistencies. Baby, it's going up and it's gonna go down. You gotta learn how to do what? Bob and weave. That's right, bob and weave. You gotta be ready to bob and weave. You gotta grab your stance and you got to get ready to bob and weave. Understand that you can't stop life. Life is going to be what it's going to be. You can't stop life. You got to learn how to bob and you got to learn how to weave. Baby, when they go low, you go to hell. That's right. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you that right now. You might come out here and you might lie and think that I'm going to chase them lies, but I'm not. I'm going to keep speaking my truth. You might come out here and you might do this, and this. Oh, baby, but understand that the truth needs no proof, and I'm going to continue to show up for myself. I'm going to continue to utilize my voice. I'm going to continue to be passionate. I'm going to continue to be aggressive. I'm going to continue to speak with authority. You can't stop what it is that I got going on. You ain't going to be able to do it. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. Let me pull you off let me pull you out your zone real quick. Let me distract you from your purpose real quick. Let me make sure that you don't ever get to do this. Let me make sure that you don't ever get to do that. And you got to understand that you got to want this thing. And I tell y'all this every single video. Double tap on my screen. I tell y'all this every single video. And I mean it. And for my newcomers, go ahead, get your ink pens out real quick. I tell you this every single video because this is exactly how I feel about it. You gotta want it more than they don't want you to have it. Hello, somebody. You gotta want it more than they don't want you to have it. Baby, I'm willing to go all the way out about mine. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Oh, baby, when you go low, go be prepared to go to hell. That's right. When you start moving in a way that I know for a fact that I ain't did you nothing, when I know for a fact that I ain't wronged you, when I know for a fact that I ain't got nothing to do with this, oh baby, you better get prepared for the fight of your life. Understand that, because most of us, we've been bouncing back our whole entire life. If we don't know how to do nothing else, we know how to fight. If we don't know how to do nothing else, we know how to come back. If we don't know how to do nothing else, we know exactly what we need to do in order to be able to get back to where we need to be. That some of us, we have already mastered the art of bouncing back. We've already mastered the art of coming back from absolutely nothing. It's a lot of us right now, and I know it ain't just me. Baby, if you come into my life and you rob me of everything that I got going on right now, I want you to understand, baby, I'm still gonna be steadfast. I'm gonna still be unmovable. I'ma still be unshakable. Understand that I got this right here. Understand that even if you take it from me, you can take it and I'ma still smile. Why? Because I know, yeah, I'ma get it all back plus some. I'm gonna get all that back plus some. Somebody owe me some stuff. You're gonna have to give me my stuff. Hello? Yeah. That's how that's gonna go. That's exactly how that's gonna go, baby. Be prepared. Be prepared. If I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to come back, baby. And don't play with me too hard neither. Don't play with me too bad, because I'm not one of them. When I say I'm not one of them, I really and truly mean it. If you think I got you mad, just wait until you hear this. If you think that I got up under your skin, then wait till you hear this. I'm one of those type of folk. I'm gonna push it to the fullest extent. I'm gonna make you come from up under all of that. That's right. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. I'm gonna make you come from up under all of that. That's right. I'm gonna put it all out there on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing with folk. I'm not one of them, and you ain't gonna be able to play with me. I'm gonna take it to the fullest extent. It's two places that your coach is gonna go. Go ahead and get your ink pens out real quick. It's two places that your coach gonna go. Get your ink pens real quick. Double tap on my screen, y'all. Let's get it on up to 500K on those likes. Double tap on the screen. It's two places that your coach going. I got you. Don't worry about it. Get your ink pens out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I got less than a month left in this year. If you ain't signed up for life coaching with me right now, I don't know what you waiting on. If you ain't signed up to be a part of my Patreon with my mental health support group, I don't know what you waiting on. The link is in my bio. Go get subscribed. We meet every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your pencils, your pads, and all of that. That's right. A mental health support group. The link is in my bio. I want you to understand there's two places that your coach going. One, I'm going too far. I am. Judge me all you want. I am. I got less than a month left. I'm going too far. Would that mean play where it's safe? Hello, somebody. Play where it's safe. Because one place that I'm going to go is too far. That's what I want you to understand, baby. When you go low, I'm going to hell. Understand that I'm not playing with folk. I'm taking off all brakes, baby. But you better get ready to tussle. Understand that, because when they say that some things you got to take by force, I want you to understand that it's going to be some things and some places in your life, some situations in your life where you're going to have to strap all the way up, where you're going to have to put on your full armor, where you're going to have to be locked in and loaded and ready to go. Hello, somebody. I'm taking some stuff by force. Understand, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of playing nice. I'm tired of tiptoeing around it. I'm tired of avoiding that elephant in the room. Oh, baby, just get ready. Understand, I'm going too far. That's right. That's what I'm going to do. Because, see, some folk, they used to you playing nice. And I wanted you to jot that down, because we ain't in the season of nice playing. We ain't in the season of nice playing. We ain't in the season of over there doing the most and playing nice and tiptoeing around and sugarcoating and water things down. Oh, baby, no, we not doing that no more. Hello, somebody. I'm going too far. Hello, that's exactly what's going to happen. The moment that you start cutting up, I hope you ready. I hope you ready for the comeback, because I promise you, yeah, don't get sensitive when I start responding. Don't get sensitive when I start giving you what is real. Don't get sensitive when I start exposing what is the truth. Understand that when you come for me, you better get ready. You better be strapped up, because I'm in a season in my life right now where I'm going too far. Yeah, I want two places. One of them places is gonna be going too far, and the other one thing that I'm gonna be is too much. Yep, that's right. I'm going too far and doing too much. I'm going to do too much. That's right. I want you to understand. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, I got less than a month left in this year. And baby, I'm going to be doing too much. I'm going too far and doing too much. I want you to know that's exactly what you mean. I'm going to be reading. I'm going to be fasting. I'm going to be praying. I'm going to be meditating. And yes, I'm going to the seminars. And yes, I'm going to get life coaching. And yes, I'm getting therapy. Yes, I'm going to start working on myself. And I don't care how many people tell me, oh, it don't take all of that. That ain't why you got to do that. That's just too much. You just doing too much now. You act like you got to go to everything that they put up. You act like you got to do this and got to do that. Well, baby, the thing about it is it might be too much for you, but it ain't too much for me. You don't know what I've been fighting. You don't know what I've been going through. You don't know the struggles that I have. You don't know the walls that I've slid down. You don't know the tears that I have to fight back on a regular basis. And I want you to know that I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm going to be doing too much and I'm going to be going too far. Hello, that's just what it's going to be. And I'm going to stand on that, baby. And yeah, that's what it's gonna be. But that's just how it's gonna be. Because see, folk will go outside their way to try to discourage you. They'll go outside of your way to discourage you, to try to distract you, to try to keep you from being focused on your purpose. They'll go outside of their way and they'll try to make you feel like you're crazy for standing up for yourself, like you doing too much by doing what is necessary to focus on your mental health and your development. Folk will go over there and look at you like, oh yeah, well, you ain't gotta cut all them people off. You ain't gotta walk away from this and walk away from that. Well, baby, if they good for you, then let it be good for you. But I'm telling you right now, I'm operating in this season of my life. I'm operating using my boundaries. That's right. So if I feel uncomfortable or disrespected, I'm not dealing with you. If I come into an environment and I feel that you're vibrating on some very low frequencies, then guess what? I'm not dealing with you. I'm not forcing myself to deal with nothing or nobody. I'm not forcing myself to sit up under nothing or nobody. I don't want nobody to feel like they got to settle for me, because I'm not settling for you. I don't want you to feel like you got to put up with me, because trust me, I'm not about to put up with you. I don't want you to feel like that you got to tolerate me in any type of way, shape, or form, because I want you to understand that there will be no toleration going on in my life. If you're not living up to what I need, if I don't feel some type of self-fulfillment or joy or peace by being connected to you, oh yeah, you about to go. Yeah, go ahead, double tap. You about to go. You about to go. I'm not forcing myself to talk to nobody or to be with nobody or to deal with nobody. You got to go. That's Jack. That on that, Jack. I'm going out. I told you I'm going to do too much and go too far. That's just what that is. You got to go. I'm not about to do it, friend. That's right. I'm not about to do it, because half of the time we be unhappy the way that we are because we keep forcing ourselves to deal with folk that we know that we don't want to deal with. And then when we get up and we decide that we going to cut them loose, what we do? Walking around and now you sad and depressed. Walking around and now you stressed out. Walking around and now they done got into your head so deep. Now they got you over there, even though they didn't hurt you. Now you crying to fix it with them. They done damaged you, and now you crying to fix it with them. They done lied and cheated and manipulated you, and now you crying to fix it with them. They done went out there and publicly humiliated you and did up everything up under the sun to try to make you look bad, and here you are trying to go over there crying and trying to fix it with them. I want you to understand that I ain't got nothing to explain to a soul. I can care less. As long as you keep them conversations over there, I don't have nothing to break down for a soul. As long as you keep those conversations over there, I'm gonna let whoever think whatever, and guess what? I'm not concerned with telling my part of the story. Don't make me start singing it. I changed my mind. Baby, I don't want it no more. Period. I don't want it no more. What I used to want, I don't want no more. That I don't want it no more. That's right. Should have caught me while I cared. Should have caught me while I was invested. Should have caught me when I was going to give you my energy. Should have caught me when I was interested in sharing space. Should have caught me when I was feeling like I loved you. Should have caught me when I was running after you, checking your emails, checking your cell phone, going through everything, knocking on folk door, sitting up under your mama, trying to make your best friends be my best friends so I can still have some type of connections to you. Yeah, you should have caught me when I was doing that there. Baby, I'm in a new place in my life right now, and understand that, yeah, I got to pick myself up now. You done missed out now. You done missed out now. You done missed out now. You gonna have to miss, you done missed out now. Put that in your notes real quick. You done missed out now. Some folk you gotta let miss out on you. Hello, I mean that. I mean that with every fiber of my being. Some folk you got to let miss out on you. Some folk you got to let miss out on you. That's just what it is. You gotta let them miss out on you because they don't deserve you. You gotta let them miss out on you because they cannot do what is necessary to keep you happy. Hello, somebody. That's right. I'm not forcing myself to pretend to be happy with not one soul. If I'm not happy, then I'm gone. If I'm not satisfied, then I'm gone. I want you to understand my life is just like a job. That's right. If you're not doing what you need to do in order to stay employed in my life, you will be fired. F-I-R-E. You will be fired. D. Put the D on there. Fired. You gotta go. You get the pink slip. You're getting cut off. Your access has been denied. Turn in your badge. Yeah, that's it. That's how it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna work. Why would I keep you in my life if you're contributing absolutely nothing to it? Why would I keep you in my life if I know for a fact that you're not gonna show up on time? Why would I keep you in my life when I already know that you have a hard time, following the plan of we're not finna do that, because that's not what they do when you work in a job. They ain't gonna let you stay on their job if you're not showing up on time. They're not gonna let you work on their job if you're not following your PPE. They're not gonna let you work on their job if you inconsistent, if you got a bad attitude. They're not going to let you work on their job if you coming in and that's how you carrying on. That's not how they going to let you work on their job. So just like they're not going to let you work on their job like that, I'm not going to let you work in my job of life like that neither, baby. You will be fired. If you are not performing well in this particular job, you will be fired. I'm not holding on to no dead weight. I'm not dragging nothing out. Understand that I'm the boss of my life. This is my life right here. And I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. You fired. You got to go. I'm not doing it. I'm not building no bay. I'm not building no boo. I'm not building no bun. You gotta go. I can't force you to change, and you can't force me to stay. That's right. I'm not dealing with no false sense of responsibility. Sweetheart, I don't owe you nothing. Understand, I don't have to make it make sense to you. I don't owe you no clarity. I don't owe you no revelation. I don't owe 1 and 1 equaling 2 to you. If I don't owe that to you, I don't have to come over there and have no one time at band camp story with you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You got to understand that false sense of responsibility. Oh, baby, I'm dismantling that. I need you to understand that I have a divine right of choice. If this is not working for me, then I owe it to myself to make another choice. If this is not working for me, then I owe it to myself to pick myself up, dust myself off, and continue to live. That's right. Just because you decide that you don't want to be here anymore does not mean that that's the end of me. Just because you decide that you no longer want to love me does not mean that this is the end of me. Just because you decide that I'm not this person or that person, then that's fine, well and good. Just don't waste my time, baby. That's right. Let me go on over here. I might not be your happily ever after, but I might be they happily ever after. So don't come over here trying to hold up no space in my life. I'm not interested in making nobody perfect for nobody else. I'm not interested in trying to build nobody for nobody else. I'm not interested in going over there trying to help nobody break free from no generational curses and strongholds and this, that, and the third to go live happily ever after with nobody else. I want you to understand, I ain't trying to do nobody else's work. I ain't trying to do it, but I ain't trying to do nobody else's work. Come healed or don't come at all. Come all the way together or don't come at all. Come with your ducks already in a row or don't come at all. Come already knowing exactly who you are and what you stand in the caliber of man or woman that you are, or don't come at all. Come already knowing exactly what you got going on in your life, or don't come at all, because I'm not about to play with you. I am not one of them, baby. Hello, somebody. That's not my job to fix you, and it's not my job to sit around and wait on you to get it there. Neither. You will not guilt trip me into staying connected to you. I'm not about to do it. I don't owe you nothing, and I'm gonna stand on that there. I don't owe you nothing. And the third note that you should have wrote down is that there's a promise inside of that process. Stop being focused on that, on the darkness. Stop being focused on the wilderness. Stop being focused on the trials and the tribulations that's ahead of you, and get focused on the fact that there's a blessing in there. There's some lesson in there. This is teaching me and pushing me to have to pray more, to have to fast more, to have to meditate more. You got to understand that everything that you do is going to require some type of work. And yeah, you can't, y'all be wanting to get stuff for nothing. You ain't gonna get something for nothing. You're gonna have to be willing to make some type of sacrifice. You're gonna have to be willing to put in some type of work. You're gonna have to be willing to walk away from some type of folk. You're gonna have to be willing to do something different in order for you to get something different. Hello, somebody. I don't know where y'all be thinking that. Well, why they can't just fall in my lap? Because that ain't the process. Because it ain't the process. Because it ain't the process. And stop being distracted too. Stop being distracted by these materialistic things just because they look good and smell good. You holding on to them. Girl, ain't nobody got no time for no beautiful disaster. Walking around with somebody that you halfway happy with. I don't want to be halfway with nobody. If you can't love me all the way, if you can't be both feet in, and take both of them out. How about that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not giving nobody more of what they already don't appreciate. So stop thinking that if I love them more, they gonna change. Stop thinking if you come through more, then they gonna change. Stop thinking that if you be there more, then they gonna change, because that ain't how it's gonna happen either. Stop giving folk more of what they already don't appreciate. And the reason why you feel used and you feel abused is because you keep giving and giving and giving, hoping that something is gonna change, and it's not. When a person is already committed to not loving you the way that you love them, you are just giving in vain. You are doing nothing but throwing your pearls to the swine. Understand that. Yep. And don't let nobody bet, oh yeah, well, it don't require all of that, and you ain't got to do this and you ain't got to do that. Let it be known to folk right then and there. It's two places that you going. I'm going too far and I'm doing too much. I got less than a month left in this year, and those two things are definitely gonna happen. So I advise you to do what? Tread lightly, because you could get cut off next. Understand, I ain't got no respect of person. Anybody can get the snip snip. That's right. You come in here talking crazy, snip snip. You come in here with that inconsistency type of behavior, snip snip. Come in here acting like you ain't got no type of sense, snip snip. So yeah, go play where it's safe, and it won't be with me. Trying to go where it's safe, and it ain't gonna be with me. It definitely ain't gonna be with me. And most importantly, understand who holds you. Who holds you are in. But yeah, most importantly, understand that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't do nothing to me. You can't do nothing to me that I don't allow. You can't do nothing to me. I have to choose to give you my power. I have to choose to come over there and partake in that foolishness. If I make a because you got to understand that the only thing that they can do is distract you outside of your purpose. But you got to get distracted first. And that so as long as you are focused and you're locked into what it is that you're doing, what you worrying for? I told y'all that before. Remove that fear and with that worrying, and insert faith. I got some faith over here, baby. I ain't got time to fear nothing. I ain't got time to worry about nothing. I ain't got time to be dealing with no anxiety. I ain't got time to be dealing with no depression. I ain't got no time to do none of that. They talking about, oh yeah, well, you know, it's seasonal depression for who though? For who? Baby, we ain't got no seasonal depression over here, baby. All we looking for right now is something that's real. That's it. That's all, baby. We ain't over here depressed. We ain't over here stressed out. Y'all gonna have to go find y'all somebody else to play with. What we told you in this video already. Oh, somebody owe me some different. Hello, somebody owe me some different. You're gonna have to talk to me different. You're gonna have to interact with me different. That's right. You're gonna have to choose some different words when you coming around here. Oh, somebody owe me some different. That's how we moving over here. Ain't nobody got time for no seasonal depression, baby. I ain't depressed about nothing. I don't feel no obligation to do nothing for nobody. I don't have to go outside my way for nobody. I ain't got to interact with nobody. If I choose not to deal with you, then that's on me, and that's a boundary, and you're gonna respect my boundary. If I decide not to show up for y'all in y'all Christmas dinner, if I don't want to do matching pajamas, if I don't want want to partake in the function, then guess what? Then I'm happy and I'm fine just with that. I don't owe nobody nothing. I ain't got no seasonal of nothing around these parts. I want you to understand I can care less. That's right. If I want to kick back on my sofa and watch Lifetime until I go to sleep, then that's a decision that I'm making. If I decide that I want to go to Golden Corral and that's where I'm going to have my pudding at, then that's exactly what's going to go down. I don't owe nobody nothing. And a lot of times the problem be, y'all be so distracted by what other folk going to think, what they going to say, and what they going to feel, that y'all get caught up in that you miss your blessing. I'm not missing out on my blessings. I'm not missing out on that now. One of them, I want all of them. Somebody owe me some stuff and I want it. I'm locked in. I'm ready. I'm going too far and doing too much. I ain't got nothing but less than a month. I'm going too far and doing too much. I want you to understand I'm not about to play with nobody. Double tap on my screen. We almost at the 500K mark, y'all. Double tap on the screen real quick. You know what I'm saying? Double tap on the screen real quick. Yeah, you got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? If I brought you any confirmation this morning, send me some love. If I motivated you in any type of way, send me some love. Send me some love real quick. Send me some love. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online life coach, man. I just wanted to jump on here this morning and let you know that you owe this to yourself. Stop running after folk and trying to figure out what they gonna do next. That ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. You like it? I absolutely love it. I'm not going outside my way for a soul. I'm not about to do it. I'm not going outside my way for a soul. I'm not bending over backwards for a soul. I'm not sacrificing myself for a soul. And I'm not being attached to nobody that's not honoring me. Hello, yeah, I said that, and I'm going to tell you that, and I mean that with everything that's in me. Free game. You better know it, friend. Free game. I'm not sacrificing myself for nobody. Thank y'all so much. I see y'all loving me down. I see the flowers and out. There you go. Come on, man. Come through. Come through. Thank you, Beauty. Thank you, Erica. Truly, only thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, send me some love. Send me some love. Send me some love. Y'all double tap on the screen. Yeah, I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it. Because, see, folk know exactly what they doing. And what else I told y'all on this live, baby? We done giving folk the benefit of a doubt. I'm not giving nobody no benefit of the doubt. You are exactly who you showed me that you were. And I'm taking you at your word. I'm no longer going over there making no excuses for why they the way that they are. Why they talk like how they talk. Why, yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with what happened to you in that, back in your day. I ain't got nothing to do with who broke your heart. I ain't got nothing to do with your family curses and what y'all had to deal with back then. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's right. It's not my job to fix you, and it's not my job to sit around and wait on you to get in position. That's right. Get on up out the way, because you not finna prevent my happily ever after thing that you about to be sitting over here in my face and my happily ever after trying to come over here and be with me, and they can't really come over here and love me because you in the way. Get out of the way. You know you can't do what you're supposed to do. Get out of the way. I ain't got time to be playing with you. You know some folk are sitting in your face begging for your time to waste it. Begging for my time just to waste it. Know already you can't love me the way that I want to be loved. Know already that you inconsistent. Know already that you a liar. Know already that you a cheater. Know already that you do too much in life. You understand me? And I don't mean in the right. Get out of the way. Holding up my doggone life. I'm trying to live my best life. I'm trying to create a better version of myself. And here you go. Always miserable. Always complaining. Always crying and whining about something. Always upset. I don't even want them type of folk around me. You ain't never had a good day? Shoot. Y'all know I'm South Carolina when I say shoot. Yeah. Never have it. Yeah, you know that's draining. Be around nobody that always complaining about something. You ain't never having no good day. Then, you know what I'm saying, you over there talking to them and you trying to fix the relationship, and they coming up with every negative thing that they can find. And every time you say something positive, here they come. Every time you try to be uplifting, then here they come. You turn on motivational speaking, here they come. You turn on ministry, here they come. You pick up a self-help book, here they come. You tell them that you over here trying to practice good self-care. You gonna take yourself to a movie, they swear you're cheating. You say you gonna treat yourself to a nail and spa day. You get away from. That's a distraction. That ain't nothing happening in that moment right there. But God is exposing to you that them folk ain't got no business being in your life. Anybody that get upset about you reading, they get upset about you listening to things that are positive, that's uplifting, get upset with you about you choosing yourself and working on yourself. That ain't nothing but God exposing to you that them folk ain't got no business being attached to you in no type of way, shape, or form. Because a person person that genuinely loves you, that supports you, that wants to see you living up to your fullest potential, that want to see you living happy, that want you to be able to create a happy, healthier version of yourself, they are going to support you. They're going to push you. They're going to encourage you. Oh, you want to go to that seminar? I'll pay for it. You want to go ahead and sign up for that webinar? I'll pay for it. You want to be a part of this, and that? Don't worry, go ahead, because they want to see you living your best life. Only people that's going to get upset with you about you working on you is the people that benefit from you being broken. I don't need you healing. Yo, I don't need it. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I don't need you healing. You start healing, then that means that I ain't going to be able to run in and out your life like a wild banshee. Hold on for a second. I don't need you healing, because you start healing, then I'm going to have to watch the way that I talk to you. If you start healing, that means that you ain't going to allow me to be able to deal with you and her. If you start healing, then that means that my access to you is going to get denied. You start healing, then that means that the way that I'm able to handle you and control you and instill fear in you, then that means what? I ain't gonna be able to do that no more. You gotta understand that. That's one of the favorite things that they like to say. I'm gonna wait a minute. Go ahead and love me down, because I'm gonna tell you what they like to say to really get up under your skin. Baby, then they'll go outside their way, right, to try to make you feel like you crazy for what it is that you doing. They'll go outside of their way, you know what I'm saying, because they don't want you to grow. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to know your worth. They don't want you to know what you bring to the table. They don't want you to know that you truly are the blessing. They don't want you to know that. Then they'll start saying, well, I'm trying to figure out what you got to do all of that for, because that really ain't even called for. I mean, if you want to do something different, then just go ahead. But if you feel like I'm the problem, oh, I do and do. It ain't no feel like, baby. You is. They like to throw that part in and try to distract you, or to try to throw you off and try to make it seem like you being judgmental when you stating facts. Oh yeah, well, if you feel like, I do feel like it. I do. For sure. I definitely feel like you're the problem. I definitely know that for sure. When you come into the room, I notice that the hairs on my skin, oh yeah, they start to stand up. Whenever you and I have a conversation, I know that I get extremely nervous, because I don't know which way it's going to go, because I know that you do not know how to communicate effectively. I know that you're the type of person that would take the words that I say and try to twist and turn them and finesse them to be whatever it is that you need them to be. I know that you're the type of individual that even if I have it in black and white, you would still go over. Yeah. I know that you're narcissistic. I know that you're toxic. I know that you try to mentally, physically, and emotionally try to destroy me. I know these things. These things are facts. You can't tell me, how I feel. That's how you gotta talk to folk. That's how I'm just telling y'all. That's what they do. Y'all go ahead and love me down. No, that's how they do. So yes, sis, don't fall for that. That's trickery. That's what my mama would say. Mama, that's trickery, baby. That's trickery. Don't fall for that, baby. When they start hitting you with that feel, if you feel, I feel it. I do. You put that in your notes. I do. Friends say gaslight. It very much is. Today we call it gaslighting, but back in the day we called it trickery. Okay, so yeah, you could put gaslighting or you could be trickery, whichever one you want to put. Yeah, that's the trickery, baby. Like I'm not about to let you play with me. I'm not about to let you walk me like a dog. I'm just not. I'm not about to allow you to put, your comeback or your healing or you cutting loose certain things in your life. I'm not gonna allow you to make that my responsibility. It's not my job to fix you. It's not my job to fix you. I can't force you to change. I can't force you to grow. But at the same token, you can't force me to stay. When I let you know that I'm not happy here, that's me doing you a favor. That's me doing you a favor, doing you a courtesy. Because the truth of the matter is I can just simply walk away. Because at the end of the day, people know exactly what it is that they're doing in your life. They know the hell that they're causing in your life. People are very much aware. They just hoping and praying that you don't know. Understand that. But every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It's your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach, man. It's your girl, Street Poet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Do me a favor real quick, double tap on my screen, send me some love. We'll tap. Y'all already beat the goal. The goal was 500K, so I guess we'll just just get it to 600K. We'll do 600K on the likes, and then we'll be out. How y'all doing this morning? Thank you so much, Dreamer and Never Broke. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. If I gave you any inspiration this morning, send me some love across the screen real quick. If I motivated you, thank you, Antoinette. I appreciate you. If I gave you any inspiration, if I motivated you, if I inspired you, if I opened your eyes to something new, go ahead and send me some love. Susie, thank you so much. What is it? No More Red. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. That's right. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Send me some love. If I danced around in your house, if I danced around in your relationship, send me some love. I am Lena. Thank you so much for the flowers, man. If I was in your kitchen rattling your pots and your pans, send me some love. Send me some love. Send me some love. We at 587. Let's go. Infinite B, thank you so much for that fire. Let's go. Queen Allen, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all send me some love. Friends said you was all in my house. Amen. God's plan. Definitely God's plan. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, man. Queen Zena then chimed in. She said, I got some flowers for you, coach. Let's go. Riri 943. Thank you so much for those flowers. I see them coming through. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for every single person that was double tapping. I appreciate you. Too thick for you. Thank you for that money gun. I appreciate you, Big Slide. I appreciate you, man. Stephanie, appreciate you, babe. Sending me that fire, man. I appreciate you for sure. You in my house, man. Listen, God's plan. 777. I love you too. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love, man. If I gave you any motivation, love me down. Bless me up real quick. One of the things I want to say to you guys as well before we get up off of here, do me a favor. If you're not following my Patreon, make sure you go and do so. The link is in my bio. Mental health support group is every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get in there now. The homework assignment for this week, for tomorrow, is already posted. So if you hadn't got it done, you will have about 24 hours to get it done. All right. So yes, man, if you haven't signed up for my Patreon, make sure you go and do so, because the mental health support group, it is definitely beneficial. For those of you that if you're in Dallas, Texas, go to my website. The tickets are available. January the 28th, I'm in Dallas, Texas. Yes, I'm doing full meet and greet. I'm taking pictures. I'm doing snaps. You name it, all of that. I will be speaking in Dallas, Texas, January the 28th. Go to my website expeditiously. The link is in my bio. Go click that link and it's going to give you everything that got something to do with me. Grab those tickets to Dallas, Texas. I got about 28 tickets left. I need to sell it out. So I need you guys to go and grab those tickets for Dallas, Texas. I will be there January the 28th. Bring your friend, bring your best mama, bring your spiritual mom, bring your spiritual sister. Go to the church. Tell the ladies at the church we need to get in the room. Call your homegirls that you do brunch with. We need to get in the room. I need y'all to pack it out. Dallas, Texas, January the 28th. The link is in my bio right now. The link is in my bio. Click that link. Go to my website and grab your tickets. Go grab your tickets. This video will be downloaded from here and uploaded inside of my Patreon as well. Thank you guys so much, man. I love you guys so much. Say come to DC. I'll be out there. Fort Lauderdale. We coming to Miami as well, man. We going everywhere. The first 4 months is going to start out in starting out in Dallas, Texas, January the 28th. February the 25th, we will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. March, we will be in Atlanta, Georgia. And then April, we will be in Brooklyn, New York. I'm actually trying to add Virginia, Kansas, and Chicago to the next 4 months. So yes, we're gonna be coming everywhere, but you guys gotta buy the tickets. I gotta sell at least 50 tickets in that state in order for me to come. If I sell 50 tickets, that means I'm able to get a building, I'm able to get a DJ, and I'm able to get a flight to get out there to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I need y'all to do. So January the 28th, I need y'all to go hit that link, get those tickets so that, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, it's gonna be up. That's all I can say. If y'all was in Maryland, y'all already know what time we gonna be on. Yeah, if y'all was in Maryland, y'all already know the type of time that we was gonna be on. Maryland was amazing, packed out and amazing. It was amazing. I can't say that enough. Yeah. And I just want you to know that Texas, they say everything is big in Texas. So y'all know when you get to Texas, you got to go big. If everything is big in Texas, y'all already know that when we get to Texas, we going big. We going big. Understand that. So Dallas, Texas, y'all make sure y'all go and grab those tickets. I love you guys so much, man. Y'all also make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. All of that is attached to that link that's inside my bio. So yes, with that being said, I want to tell you guys that I love you guys so much, man. For every single person that sent me a gift, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much. For every person that double tapped on the screen and stayed throughout the whole entire live video, I love you guys, and thank you so much for that. I appreciate you guys listening. For all my note takers, please make sure you apply those notes to your life on a daily basis. I strongly encourage I strongly encourage each and every one of you to subscribe to my Patreon. Reason being is because I've gotten nothing but positive feedback on our Thursday night mental health support group. Sometimes people just want a safe place to be able to vent, to be able to talk about their problem, to be able to get positive feedback or constructive criticism. And I'm noticing that it's really beneficial to a lot of people that feel like they don't have anybody else that they could talk to, or anybody else that will really understand what they got going on. So yes, if you are that type of person and you want to be surrounded by like-minded people that are on their spiritual journey, on their healing journey, and you want to be surrounded by those type of people, make sure you get inside that Patreon, because that's what's going to make that happen. All right. So every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do a mental health support group. In there, bring your questions, your comments, your testimonies, anything that you want feedback from. You guys will be on screen with me. You just mute your mic when you're not talking, unmute it when you have something to say. Those of you that have your homework done, I'm proud of you, and I will see you guys on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, y'all be making y'all own. I be letting y'all have the live. Y'all be making y'all own rules. Friends say we got to get to 700, coach. All right, we almost there. Double tap on the screen. Friend, y'all don't care. Y'all just go ahead and do what y'all want to do. All right, then 700 it is. We almost there. We almost there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't even argue with them. Sometimes, man, they be like, nah, we got to set a bigger goal. We got to set a bigger goal. And I guess because, see, a lot of times we were always pushing to do 500, but now you guys have been doing 500 y'all do 500, man, and we be only 30 minutes into the live, and y'all already be at 500. Y'all don't care. So yes, double tap on that screen real quick, man. Double tap on that screen real quick, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. First thing first, you know what I'm saying? She said, okay, well, number one was false sense of responsibility. You don't owe anybody anything. And number two, I want you to know that you got a divine right of choice. And number three, there's a promise inside of your process. Understand that I don't want you to be so obsessed with the negative that's going on in your life that you don't realize that there's a blessing inside of that struggle. Those were your 3 points. The two things, the highlights that I was telling you guys that we're going to be doing the remaining portion of this year and beyond is 2 places that we're going, and we're going too far and we're doing too much. Those were the 2 highlight things that we spoke about also in this live. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna get up off of here. I love you guys so much. Shout out to everybody that thugged it out with me this whole entire year. Thus far is mind blowing, man, that we have been doing this for a whole entire year. Like, we've been locked in to these videos, man, for a whole entire year. You guys have been following, supporting, duetting, and remixing and stitching these videos and promoting positivity and living a better life. So I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you guys for 1 million. I have now 1 million followers, and it blows my mind, you know what I mean, because I have 1 million followers not from dancing, not from doing crazy stuff. I have 1 million followers from doing what I'm doing right now, motivational speaking, teaching people how to come out of dark places, and teaching people that they are worthy, that they should love themselves and value themselves. And that's a blessing all by itself, to know that I'm known not for anything crazy or wow, but known for being a person that love people. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, you know, and it blows my mind, man. It blows my mind. So thank you guys so much for every single one of you that follow my page, that support my videos, that follows my Patreon, that buys tickets for whatever event center that I'm going to be in, man. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. You guys will never ever understand how appreciative I am. You know, when you're a person like me that's actually coming from nothing and doing all of this from scratch and basically just utilizing your life and your pains and your struggles and the things that you've experienced from a child to an adolescence to a young adult, and now as a full-blown adult, you know, just like utilizing your experiences and the hardships that you had to inspire other people to see that they can come back from anything. It's a blessing. And I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you guys so much for helping me reach 1 million on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much.